Hello everybody, welcome back. It's time for some more Dyson Sphere Program. So we left off, we pretty much kicked the dark fog off all the planets in the system, and we got ourselves a mini hub set up, or well, I should say a temporary hub set up, just utilizing the little bots to move stuff around for us. So set that up over here just so I can have some of my basic necessities worked out. Yeah. So what I'd like to do today is I want to start to get the Interstellar worked out. Now we do have some of these built, not all. We're missing these, and they are missing those, which those are very slow to get made because I've been having to move the silicon back and forth. So that'll be one of the first things we need to bring in is the silicon and the titanium. Not too big of a problem. Probably gonna end up doing is I'm actually gonna go ahead and set this up. We're gonna get that here because I'm planning to actually, no, we won't do that. I have a better idea.
Flight mode.
I'm probably gonna set up this on automation. Now, before I do anything, off my logistics so that I don't get a crap ton of stuff. Put all this in here. I gotta grab a little bit of fuel before we go, just to make sure that we can make it out. Okay, got our fuel. I do want to grab some more spray before I go here. Alright, let's head back. I'm primarily just going for the silicon right now, just so that I can just because I need it for making the circuits. Oh, shoot.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
At least I do have that. I must have put more in here than last time. I just forgot I did. Alright, so let's throw that in. Throw that in there, and we'll grab as much of this as we can.
Flight mode.
We're gonna recharge a little bit. And then we'll head back. Gotta get to at least half.
All right, sweethearts, what are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed?
Hey, thank you
Glorious day in the Corps.
so much,
Day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the
Tommy
farm.
Gaming, for the subscription. I appreciate that. I am just about to start doing Interstellar logistics. I'm not as far as I'd like to be, but not too bad. Pretty decently into the tech tree. But I was really trying to get Interstellar logistics so that I could start really getting some stuff done. I have gotten a lot of my personal, well, not a lot, but a good amount from my mecha. I'm probably about 20 hours in, I'd say. 26 hours in. How's your day been? All right,
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
All right, I just need to get need some silicon so that I could get my circuits, my processors going a little bit more. And then once I get the interstellar stations up with some of the ships, I can start automating it back here.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
And I'm just gonna dump these here. Alright, so I need to set up over here my little area. Actually, I think I was working on this chain over here. Yeah, I was trying to get these automated, and then I need to get these automated, which I should be able to do. I've got both of those resources on there, so I was trying to think if I might need to put a little tower over here and have. I got. Oh yeah, that's right. These aren't. Oh, that's right. That's what I was doing. I was working on getting this done so that I could have that operate faster. Now that I've got this built, I need to. Let's see.
Mineral depleted.
I need to bring one of those offshoots over to here. Plug it in. Oh, yeah, I need to. I didn't grab all my stuff back out of the bin. And we're going to turn our logistics back on. Alright, so let's get this going again. It's been a good while since I had played this game, so I'm kind of relearning everything. There are some things I remember. Okay. So, that'll ensure that those get built up, and then I need to take another one of these over this way. I can't get through there. Alright, we'll go around. why am I doing that? I can just set this up over there. Go ahead and X this out. We'll just put one of these down over here instead. Should need more than that.
Flight
that
mode.
Out. Transfer everything here. Back over to this one. Did you ever add the enemy faction? Yeah, I actually have the dark fog turned on. The last stream I spent some of that stream kicking it off all the planets. So all the planets are liberated, but I still have a hive here. Yeah, Dark Fog's pretty interesting. I'm going to take this there. Now I can delete this out. All right. So that's all good. Did I have that? I can't remember if I had that going. I did. I had it going. I had it going here. So I probably still need to bring a line over to this. What I do is. Yeah, it's pretty much like a self-replicating AI that is now your enemy. I think it's basically what they initially, because you're in the you're on that mission for the central brain or whatever. I think this was the first thing they sent out, and eventually the algorithm, I guess, instead of getting power for the center brain, it started taking it for itself and just replicating. So it's basically like a virus. Okay. That should mean that these get produced at a far better rate. Yeah, so the only thing that slows this down is the iron. What I can do is, now that I've gotten rid of the one part that was here, I can expand the iron a little bit. Alright, Okay, got a little more there. Shove all this in here. Okay. Alright, it's
Flight mode.
slightly better, but not much. I think I'm probably gonna need a second foot of iron. Just because we're only slowed down by the amount of motors we have. Although this is running now, so it does help. I think I might need a little more iron. Now we do have iron we can grab here, and I guess I could potentially smelt it over here.
Mineral depleted.
Okay, yeah, we're running low on that one, but that's okay because we got that one already going. That one's got like 1,000,000 left, so that'll be fine. We have a lot here. A lot over there. So I think I might
Flight mode.
set up maybe just a small little smelting area. I like to set one up like right here. But I really don't want to use that spot. Oh yeah, oh that's right. I have it in there for this, or for where is it at? Oh, for this right here. So I think I will set up a small little area over here just to get myself some more iron plates. We're gonna move this. Should be able to feed in a couple of these. And this will at least get us a little extra iron. Oh, that's actually high enough that I can put them both here. Oh, cool. Great. That works. There. Put it in one. Nope. Alright, you're gonna make plates. There. And do that. Okay. And that ought to help us out with that. This be one of the main feeders, or do I? You know what? No, I want this one to only fill in. the blank spots. Okay. And then we're gonna want a splitter. Put that. Put it there. This is gonna be a little janky, but it'll serve my immediate purposes. Actually, why don't I just have it? Why don't I just have it go down the middle? This isn't a very long array, so I think I could probably just have the ore come in the middle and have the sides connect and go out there. So we can cut that there.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. These will go in. Alright. And out. Okay, and then we just need some power. Oh, you know what this needs? Damn, this is gonna need come over here first. It needs to be sprayed, and then it can go back in. And we can put it in right there. Okay. I need to get... Oh, perfect. This one right here. Just bring it on over this way. Alright. And you have power, you do. Okay. So, I think we are ready to let this go. Alright, that should improve our productivity there. Oh, I have to tell it what I want to go there. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? No, duh. Okay. Come over here. Nope. Oh, damn it. Okay. That's the one. Alright, that will help with the iron plates there. Which should get us a full throughput now. Or at least damn close to it. I think that'll reach all the way down now. It does. Good. Alright, so that is what we needed for that. More than enough. Alright, that'll also increase that. And we get a bunch more of these. Okay. So, for the next part... yeah, we're gonna limit this to like 1,000. I don't think those are actually getting pulled anywhere just yet. All right, let's get.
Flight mode.
This one only having. I could probably bring some of this over here. That. That would work for now. And then I don't have to put down another port just for that because I can pull from there and back there. Alright, so we need to just set up a small array making the reinforced thrusters. One every 6 seconds. But I think for now I'm going to set it up as a 6er. So let's put it, yeah, we can put it right here. It's gonna grab stuff from the middle. So just do 3 and 3 for now. I can always make it longer if I need to. Let's go ahead and have this going down to here. Get another one in. Get our output. I'm gonna leave it to put in at least 6 more. We can go over there and then down. That. Okay, and then switch this to those. Okay, let's get this down this way. power.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. And we just gotta bring in our resources.
Mineral depleted.
There.
Flight mode.
And I need to grab out of here. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot you had like a max range you could be away that I won't build. Well, you know what? I forgot that. Alright, actually don't need it to go this way. I have a much shorter route I could do. Okay, right down this way. There we go. Alright. Yeah, because ideally I'd like to get the logistics going here and then the Dyson Swarm. Okay.
Flight mode.
Listen. Well, let's see. These. All right, you're gonna provide. Perfect. All right, now I should have everything I need in order to get this done. Now we can start making these ships. We're just gonna put that over here for now. That is gonna require 3 ingredients. All right, not too bad. What are you making? Oh, that's right. What are you missing? Oh, you're still missing that? Oh, you know why? Because we've probably been building. Yeah, we've been building these. That's fine then. That should be in okay shape once I get the rest of this moving. I guess we'll put it right here. We got oil right there, so I don't think I want to bleed over into that too much, and I don't want to block that, so I might put it right here. Why would I do that? I just set that up. That. Okay. Here. There you go, up to there. Alright. This, I think it only stacks to 10, so I'm going to set it up for that. These... just set up for 3. Although... I'm going to need to get more silicon because I don't have enough processors. Okay. These. Alright, you need to grab that. You need to grab that. And you need to grab those. Alright, and then those in there. You're going to provide the B. You're going to quest. These won't provide to me. That one will. Okay. So, bots in. Okay. That's heading off. That is heading off. Good. And I need those. So I need to go get some silicon. Alright. So we're gonna throw this up here. Oh, turn off my logistics. Alright.
Flight
Let's
mode.
go
Cruise mode.
to our sister planet. Yeah, I think by that not having any of its little collectors on the planets, it's really
Cruise ended.
hindered on it leveling up. So we should be able to maintain that hive at level 1, hopefully. I mean, I guess it might get experience if it attacks or anything, or maybe if I attack it, but it should be pretty much where it's at. Does this look? That looks fine.
Flight mode.
Alright, let's head back.
Cruise mode.
You get some of these going. Oh, wow. I'm actually out of fuel, but I'm back, so it's all good.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Okay. Alright.
Flight mode.
Yeah, still back. Let's see. Should hopefully get moving now. Okay. Yep. That'll feed them there. I don't have nearly enough of these going, but it's okay for now. Speed these up. That should pull those down a little faster. Alright, we got processors going. I'm gonna grab like a stack of 100 and dump them over here real quick so I can get some of these ships, these carriers built. Okay. Right there. Alright, good. That should get these built. Excellent. And we'll get a couple extra. Good. And it is getting its delivery, so that'll help. Ooh, what's my power at? Ooh, wow, power is like right there. Are we? Oh, we got some. That's not as many in the coverage there. I've also added a lot of buildings on, so we're probably gonna need to look at expanding power. I mean, I can definitely build this out a little farther. Before I do that, let me extend the belt first. Oops, wrong button. Why don't you have fuel? What is
Flight
going
mode.
on? Okay, all of you are getting upgraded. Okay. They are still a little slow because power's lacking a little bit. But I can fix that. Okay, That might get that working a little bit faster. I don't even have research going.
Flight
Is
mode.
this over here a little slow too? All these guys got fuel. Yeah, I think I just have to get to the hydrogen. Also, like, the sun's not exactly at where most of my not where most of my oh, you know what? We can probably grab all that stuff too. We're gonna go put down some more collectors over here where I don't have quite as many. There we go. All right, these. That should hopefully help. I still have more. We'll put down. Alright. Grab these guys. And let's head to the other side. We'll put the remainder that I have over there, just for when the planet flips. Oh, that's all. Okay. Alright, hopefully... Yeah, it's probably because I have a lot of stuff that's to recharge now. There we go. That's better. Alright, we should get back up and running where we need to be. Improved this here, so we should start getting more actual fuel out. Done collecting. That's done collecting, so it all should start going back down. Getting the last few of these back on operational. Okay, and we added more solar power, so it should be good.
Flight mode.
And it's squarely on these down here, so that's probably why we're getting a little more power also, is it's fully on. This reminds you of when you made a small moon just solar. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna make a forge world eventually on this planet here. One, it's really close to here. I'm gonna do a lot of my production over here, and I'm gonna, since it's all flat and has like no crevices or anything to fill, no water or lava, I'm just gonna cover basically in grids with solar panels as my power for that. Plus, I have a lot of power there already from putting down geothermal power plants because of all the dark fog I kicked off of this. It left me areas to plug those in, and then down here I'll have plenty of power. This is going to be more of a mining world with maybe some building. You know, I'll probably refine some of the metals here. But this will be powered by my geothermal plants as well from the lava. I didn't think those belts could take that sharp of an angle. That seems to defy gravity. Then again, I am just a mecha trying to make solar power the power center brain virtual civilization. So I guess it's not too far-fetched. Hold on a second. This is true. You do get a lot from that. But I'm not quite there yet. I got to get my Interstellar. I got to get all my Interstellar stuff done, and then this is just all bootstrapped together. This is all eventually going to get redone. I'm going to have I'm going to actually have a hub that works with the interstellar stations, so that when I work on other planets, I can bring the materials to me instead of having to fly back and forth all the time. This hasn't been a very long stream, but I actually have to go take care of something I just got a message about. I'll be on a little bit later, hopefully, but I'm sorry to cut this short, but I have to go take care of something now. Thank you so much for watching. Tommy Gaming, good to see you. Thank you so much for your subscription. I will be back later to play some more Dyson Sphere Program. Take care, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye.